Hi everyone, this is Nick and I'm back again today for another video, and today I am going to be doing a very special video because I'm doing a collection video. But before I get into that, as you can kind of see, my surroundings are different once again. I swear I'm not a gypsy. I'm actually back at school and I'm actually in my apartment. Yes, I finally got an apartment. I am so excited. This is my first apartment and I am just living my life in downtown Chicago. It is just wonderful. So I am very fortunate for that, and I just wanted to kind of share that excitement with you guys. So, like I started saying in the beginning, what I'm going to be doing for you guys is a collection video, and the collection I'm going to be doing is my small leather goods collection, because I did do a bag collection a few weeks back and I really wanted to do a SLG collection because SLG small leather goods are my favorite items, and I seriously have a problem. Like, some people like Coke, other people like to go and drink. I like small leather goods, I guess. I don't know, that's just my niche, I guess, whatever. So, yes, I'm going to show you everything I have currently in my collection, and I'm not going to go in any particular order. However, I'm kind of going to go by, not size, but like what type of item it is. So in this video, I'm not going to be showing any scarves, belts, watches, shoes, anything along those lines. It's just strictly accessories on that level. So with that, I'm going to say let's begin. Alright, so where to start? I'm going to start with something that has really caught my attention of having a really big issue other than the rest of the stuff, are my pouches. I have a lot of pouches. So starting off, I'm going to start off with this beautiful little Burberry pouch that I purchased at the Burberry outlet over in Rosemont in Illinois. And this bad boy is in this wonderful, like, greenish color. I wouldn't say it's like a khaki green, but it's a really nice color. It has gunmetal hardware, and it has a zip all around. It opens up like this. You open it up to have a little loop right here, and then a big black, almost microfiber or like raw leather inside. And this bad boy, normally I wouldn't go for something this color, and quite frankly when I bought it I thought it was just absolutely disgusting. It looked like puke to me. However, this item only costed me $34 at the outlet. So there's definitely something to be said about shopping at the outlet, because you can find an amazing deal and a very useful piece too for very cheap. Alright, the next item, which is also an outlet purchase, is this pouch. And this is my Gucci pencil pouch. This is very, very similar to the Louis Vuitton Neverfull pouch that comes inside the bags. I actually put this up against one of them, and they're basically the same size, except this one doesn't have a strap or anything. It has a plastic zipper right here to open it up, and then on the inside it's just a fabric liner, and then of course everything's going to come popping out. But I use this as a pencil pouch because, once again, I don't remember how much I paid for this, but I remember it was very inexpensive, and that isn't like a designer inexpensive, just like inexpensive in general. So yeah, it has these wonderful little leather bits. It's like a canvas material, not a coated canvas, but like a fabric, and it's in this beautiful black Gucci GG print. So I love this item, and this is my second one. Alright, the next one I'm going to bring up is this one. This is my Dior pouch, and this actually I purchased. I actually didn't purchase it. I received it as a gift by buying my Dior Sauvage fragrance, I think. Yeah, this was a gift set that I got at Macy's, but this thing is in like a really nice, it's obviously faux leather, however it's really nice, and it really doesn't feel like faux leather at all. It has Dior stamped right there. It has this beautiful zipper pull that has CD on it. I doubt you'll be able to see that, but the zipper pull is the exact same zipper that is on my Dior briefcase, so that's why I really like this piece. And you just open it up with that zipper, and it opens up into two pouches. So you have one half here, and then another top half that has a zipper in it. It's the exact same thing. And I haven't gotten a ton of use out of it, however I really do like it. and I think it can be very useful. Alrighty, the next three are all from Louis Vuitton. So this one is my Louis Vuitton mini pochette in the Damier Ebene. This is my old tried and true guy. I mean, this item is so versatile, so wonderful. I mean, I'm going to do a video on different ways you can wear your mini pochette. However, for right now, we're just talking about the pouch. So it has this wonderful chain with the zipper, and then you zip it open, and this I actually use for all my fragrance slash chapstick products in there, and it has a beautiful red lining. But yeah, I love this piece. I've used it for almost it had to be 2 years straight until I got a couple other pouches that I'm going to show you. And this thing still looks wonderful. I mean, there's some chipping of the canvas print on here around the corners, but it's very minor and you really can't notice it. So this bad boy has held up amazing. So that's my Louis Vuitton mini pochette. Alright, the next pouch I have is one that I've talked your guys' ears off about, and that is my Louis Vuitton Monogram Eclipse Fragments Collection iPhone 6 pouch. Yeah, so it has this beautiful screen print in the front and this beautiful oil slick mermaid, whatever you want to call it, chain, which is about 50%. The reason I purchased this item, I originally wanted the toiletry pouch, but I fell in love with this chain and I wanted something in the Monogram Eclipse. So this ticked off both boxes, and I bought it in Paris, and I've talked your guys' ears off enough about it. So that is that one. And then my last pouch, I promise, and if I come on here and buy another pouch, I personally want you guys to find me and just end it. I don't need no more. So the last one is my toiletry pouch 19 in the Epi leather in the color indigo. Shout out to just Jennifer, because every time I forget the name of this color and she always lets me know. She has a wonderful Alma BB in the same color and material, and so she really helps me out. So thank you, Jennifer. I really appreciate that. So this is the pouch. It's in the size 19. I've talked your guys' ears off enough about this piece too. So that is the very last pouch. Alright, so the next item I want to bring up is kind of a miscellaneous one, and it is my Louis Vuitton Agenda GM in the Damier Ebene print. I've done several videos on this item, but this item, if you're thinking about it, I would highly recommend it. If you want something that's not necessarily for your purse, but you want something for your desk, or you want it for, if you have a bigger bag, I highly recommend this because you can fit everything and more in this item. This has my whole life in here, and it is just very, very, very helpful. So that is why I really do enjoy this item. So that is my Louis Vuitton Agenda GM. Okie dokie, now let's go into full-size wallets. So the first wallet I have to show you is my beloved and my all-time favorite wallet, is my Louis Vuitton Zippy Compact wallet in the Damier Graphite. Now this item's kind of bulging and I really need to switch out of it because I've used this for almost 2 weeks straight, which is like unheard for me. Usually I switch out my wallet like every 3 days, just because, as you'll see, I have more than any person possibly ever needs in their lifetime. But yeah, and I actually had a couple comments asking what it looks like when there's items in here. So how you open this up is you have this beautiful zipper, and as you can, or let me zip it back up. This is what it's like when you stuff it absolutely to the brim. So it is kind of bulgy, but generally it's not this thick. So just opening this up, just want to make sure nothing's showing. Okay, so I have a whole bunch of cards in here. It technically holds 8 cards in these card slots, but I double up a couple of them. And then you have these 2 slots on the back that I also have more cards in. And then we have this slip that holds your bills and other items. But in this flap right here behind the card slots, you can put cash in there, but I just find it more difficult to. And I just find it to be a good card holder. So that is my first wallet. My second full-size wallet is this beautiful Burberry one that I actually received as a Christmas present from my brother. Everything I have here I paid for all completely by myself, but this one was a present that I got from my brother when he was feeling bad that he's literally never done anything for me in his whole life. So he actually got me this beautiful Burberry wallet. So it looks like this. I don't know if you'll be able to see the pattern because it's really faint, but it's a very dark brown and black checker, and it has a little bit of burgundy right there too, so I doubt you'll be able to see it because it's really hard to see in person too. But opening this up, you have 2 ID slots, and then you flip this one over and you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 8 card slots. And then you have 2 compartments for bills and some more secret pockets like all over the place. Now, although this wallet has very high sentimental value to me, I just don't like this style of wallet. Now, these are basically the same thing. However, I like how this one has a zipper and is generally more compact inside of my pocket. This one, once you start filling it up, it just gets big and bulgy, and it's just a big, stupid man wallet, in my opinion. And I just don't like having all that weight in my pocket, especially when I'm downtown, just because it just looks like you have a huge wallet and someone's going to come and jump you. So I like to minimize that as possible, says the kid that walks around with a Louis Vuitton backpack. Whoops. But you know what I mean. So, alright, so the last wallet I have, or the full-size wallet, is this bad boy right here, and this is my Louis Vuitton Tannin. I don't know what that was. Louis Vuitton Tannin wallet in the Monogram Macassar line. I bought this the same time I bought my Polk backpack, so they match. This is what it looks like on the inside, so tons of room. You have a zipper already. So now let's go over to like the mid-size wallets. So first one I have to show you is my Gucci Ghost card holder. And this is what it looks like. Once again, I've talked about this a million times, but here's this bad boy. As you can see, I just love the colors of it, and maybe you'll be able to see the scratches on it a little bit better now. But yeah, I just adore this wallet. This is closely becoming another huge favorite of mine. So that's my Gucci Ghost. The next wallet I have is my Prada card holder that I have in cobalt blue. That's the name of the color. I don't think it's really a cobalt blue, but in the gold hardware. So what you do is you open it up with a snap, and then on the inside it says Prada Milano right there. You have a pocket up here, and you have 2 pockets. You have this big main pocket and then a front pocket right there. Right now I use this for gift cards and just different store loyalty cards, kind of everything I kind of need to go to the store I kind of have in here that I can't really fit in my wallet. Alright, and then the last one I have for you is my Louis Vuitton Empreinte business card holder in the color Cherise. It's this beautiful, beautiful red color, and I just love the Empreinte. In some spots, I noticed that the Empreinte is really fading out, really on the top, and then on the bottom, the little flowers with the circles, the circle and then the flower in the middle, those are just kind of disappearing, but all the rest of them, they're just perfectly fine. So I'll probably try and do an updated review on this item, just because I have noticed quite a bit more wear. But this item, all you do is you open it up, and it just has a main compartment right there, and it has excuse me, it has a main or a front pocket right there. So that is my last and final mid-sized. And now comes all the small wallets. Slash, you can use them for 50 million different things. But, alright, so the first one I have for you guys is my Fendi Monster card holder that I purchased in Rome. I haven't mentioned where I purchased everything, but I have a story pretty much with everything. But once again, this is the item. It's in this beautiful calf leather. It's not quite lambskin, but it does scratch pretty easy, but it feels so buttery and so soft. So I think I'm going to be switching into this bad boy because I've really been craving it. And I just love the way this bad boy looks. So that is my Fendi card holder. The next one I have is my Dior card holder that I purchased this one in Hawaii. Literally the best customer service I've ever had in my life was buying this card holder. It's in this beautiful dark blue, and it's almost the same color as my blue indigo from Louis Vuitton. However, it's lambskin. I don't really use it that much, just because it is lambskin, and I don't feel comfortable putting it in my pocket. However, if I put it in a bag, I'm totally fine. It's just not so comfortable with it in my pocket. It does come with a Dior charm on here on that little hook. However, I turned that into a necklace, so I switched that up. But yeah, this item is just absolutely gorgeous, and I just love looking at it. So that is that item. The last card holder that I have in that style is my Chanel one, and this is my Chanel O card holder in the black caviar leather, gold hardware. These are like mouthfuls. So as you can see, this is my all-time favorite card holder. So if I had to tie everything up, it would probably be my Zippy Compact and then this, my Chanel, because you can fit your whole world inside of this wallet and still have room. I mean, you're not stretching out the leather, you're not doing anything. It is just the perfect little mini wallet that I just love. My only thing that I despise about this thing is the hardware. I shouldn't have gone with gold. It chips off into basically silver, so me and Doc Luxury talk about it all the time, and even on his videos he's done a lot more on that. And yeah, if you're going to be buying a Chanel item that you plan on putting into your pocket, don't go with gold. Do not go with anything other than silver. Even like the times that they have like the blue CCs, like the enamel, they'll chip off too. So go with silver. Alright, so that is my last card holder. Alright, and then the last three wallety things are my three beloved key pouches from Louis Vuitton. I swear to God, I love these guys. I use them all for different reasons. This is usually my summer wallet, so the Dami Azur. This one I usually keep my keys in that I use for my house, my home. So that's what I use this bad boy for. And then this one is another one that I use as a wallet pretty much all year round, but I mostly use the Azur more often in the summer and spring, but this is all year too. So I love all these items. If you can't get one, you need to get one, because they will change your life. Or even find something similar to this item, because I know tons of different designers make it. I know Dooney and Burke makes them, and they usually have them for anywhere from $60 to $30 depending on a sale. And I'm really interested in getting kind of one of those, just because, I don't know, I want to try out the leather a little bit. So those are my key pouches. And the last two items, finally, you can stop hearing me talk, are two other miscellaneous items. So the first item is my Hermes Bastia in the Epsom leather in the color gold. It's this beautiful tan color. I bought this in Paris. You just open it up and you put all of your change in there, and I just love this item. I have it in all my bags now, and I don't really pay with cash, but every once in a while you have to go somewhere and they only accept cash, but it's always handy to have a couple coins with you no matter where you go. So that is my Hermes Bastia. And the last and final item is my infamous Louis Vuitton 6 key holder in the Dame Abine print. This item I've praised and I've teared apart just because I hate the wear and tear, but it's just such a functional piece. And you may be thinking, what is so functional about it? But personally in my life, this holds all the keys I need for my apartment and things like that, and also for different locks on my bags. So there's those. But what I love about it is it has the slip pocket behind it, and I keep my student ID in there, and I also keep my bus pass. So when I'm taking the bus or the L or anything, any type of public transportation really, I just have to tap this down. I don't have to take out my card. I don't really have to do anything. I can hold this in my hand, tap it down, and there we go. So I really, really do enjoy this piece. Okay, now that is my full and complete collection. I have a problem. I'll be the first one to admit it, and now I'm just tired because I've talked so much. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope you liked it and found it somewhat useful, just to kind of see what type of items I'm in, or maybe I inspired you to get a little something for yourself too. So with that, I'm going to say thank you guys so much for watching, and wherever you are in the world, I hope you have a fabulous rest of your day.